Sports, it's in the game.
Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I knew it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about the that you do? Why you always rapping about the that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
Sometimes my feelings are blind. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. In motion right is Wilson. Well, they'll run it here on the Jets sweep. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. In motion left, Hardman. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely love.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Wilson's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Wilson on 1st down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's a second drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Now it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Pickett now on 1st down. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Allen Robinson from 13 yards out. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. Garrett Wilson. And all all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 82 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Pickett to throw on first down. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. Man open is Robinson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Pickett back to throw. And this one too low.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pickett right back to the air again. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Harris running straight ahead. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Looking to throw, Pickett. To the It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darnell Washington from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it 21-8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Wilson will throw again. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Now Wilson.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options
is all the way down inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
This is caught by Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pickett now on first down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Trying to now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
First and 10, here's Pickett. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Pickett, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, this is Harris. And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
3rd and 2, Pickett. Hard throw, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Pickett will look to throw it here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
At the 12-yard line.
Pickett now from the gun here. That's swung out wide to Harris. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Pickett sets up play action. Toward the pylon, caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's up to the 20. And some space here. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Wilson to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 48 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Wilson going to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick-6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. After the pick-6, here's Pickett to try again. Going across the formation, he finds Fryermuth. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Pickett to throw on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Najee Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. He's past the 30. He might score. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. Here's Wilson. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw here, Pickett. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Pickett. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Now a first down carry for Harris. Down to the 22-yard line. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to happen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at in the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football and probably 3rd down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
Off play action. Pickett. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And we will play on here in overtime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down, New York.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Throwing again here, Wilson. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Wilson. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. As a quarterback, Charles, right now all he can do is shake his head. An interception the first time he touched the ball in overtime, and then again here on this drive.
And, Brandon, I would think in most cases, if you throw an interception in overtime, you're not thinking you're going to get a second chance, and he did. And throw a second interception. He's hoping for a 3rd, but right now he's counting on his defense to hold him and give him a chance.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Robinson's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Pickett to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence. We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They hand this off to Harris. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
On the tackle. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Steelers have won the game. Well, things Things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such